Boy, you get the most interesting tags, don't you, Tech? Alright, let's check this one out. As I try and go through the questions. The tag, framed by a curious, is called pain and pleasure. Ooh, okay. Some people have pleasure in dealing out pain, but that's another story. Anywho, question 1 for the pain and pleasure tag. Have you ever beaten the experts? Now, there's two ways I'm looking at this question. Have I ever beaten somebody who's been really good at a game? Which would be the answer of no. But there's also Steve Benway's interpretation, in which have you ever gotten something for less than what the going rate is? And in that respect, the answer is yes. I actually was able to get a PS1 game. I think you all know it by now, but give me a second. I had to run back because I know I'm on the clock. And that was this game. Yep. My pride and joy. One of my pride and joys in my collection. Valkyrie Profile. Most people put this game on eBay because they want you to pay like $300 some for it completed. I got this completed for about $35. I'm happy with that. So, yeah, that was awesome. Okay, question 2. Which video game character do you most identify with? See, this is a tough one, kids, and I'm going to explain why. It's hard to really think of one video game character. If you said to me, television character, I have an answer for you. But, since we're saying video game character, pass, will come back to it. I have to think on that one for a second. Have you ever injured yourself playing a video game? Yeah, actually I have. I'll get that game for you. Going through my collection for you in here. This game, I suffered a fucking hand cramp. The game, by the way, is called Mad Maestro. I suffered a friggin' cramp right into my hand, right in, don't know if you can see it, right in here. Unfortunately, then I tried to go back and use the computer while my hand was shaking the whole time, like I was having I was having a seizure, like I lost all muscle control. Yeah, it was weird. Like, really weird. I couldn't explain to you why. That was painful, let me tell you. Okay, and by the way, that's about the only way I've ever injured myself playing a video game. Question 4. Excuse me. Not trying to pull a Luke Morris beer pouch there. I don't even drink alcohol, but that's another story. What is the longest you have played a video game in one sitting, and what were the after effects? Well, recently it was, you can't see it over here, but it would be Final Fantasy 13. And, God, I think I played that game recently for what felt like, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours straight without a break. As far as After Effects, I don't know, I was hungry. All I know is I think I had the munchies afterwards. But than that, nothing really painful. Sorry to bore you on that one. Now, back to question 2, the one we skipped on. Which video game character do you most identify with? Oh dear. This question's painful, though, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna kind of pull a curveball on this question, but you'll see why in a second. We're going to use Link from The Legend of Zelda, but here's the twist. Because in the animated series, he never got the girl. Meanwhile, I'm 28 years, almost 29 years happily single, and I never got a girl. Hey. So then, you know what? I usually say everybody else can do this tag, but I actually have a couple people in mind that want to see you do the tag. So if you haven't done it already, congratulations. You got it. Luke Morse 1. Thanks. Let me think. Radicus. Daggercat 147. And let me think. Throw one more name up in there right quick. One more good one. Rich from Review Tech USA, you're tagged. You guys have a fun one. Alrighty? Until then, to my good friend Techromancer 1, adios amigos.